Tonight, St. Louis city leaders addressing funding concerns as the Trump administration makes changes.
Changes, we're learning, could impact city projects and businesses. John Kipper is live tonight from City Hall, hearing from local leaders and organizations who are preparing to adjust. John.
Yeah, Corey, Sam. Well, a meeting was held here tonight at City Hall where city officials outlined what potentially could happen to the city's federal funding, saying they could lose upwards of over $160 million. And it's not just city leaders who are worried about potentially losing their federal funding.
There was a little bit of a scare on our side.
Constance Sue is executive director of North Newstead Association, an organization providing safe and affordable housing to 23 North City neighborhoods, while also beautifying the area. The group typically gets 2 buckets of funding throughout the year from the feds, but that could be in jeopardy.
That is uncertain at this time.
Last month, President Donald Trump briefly paused federal financial assistance. The funding came back a few days later, but he has signaled making significant cuts to funding down the road, possibly through the budget,
where they will be looking at making funding cuts.
Wednesday, city officials went through possible consequences in a Board of Estimate and Apportionment meeting, saying while they don't know what will happen, city services could be cut.
Will have a real effect on the residents of the city of St. Louis.
Overall, they identified $162 million that could be cut. Among the areas that could see a hit, broad swaths of the health department, city worker layoffs, help for the homeless, and reduction in police resources, including ShotSpotter.
We will continue to fight for St. Louis and everyone who lives here.
Others in the region also concerned.
We're hopeful that the anti-trafficking fight is still a priority of the Republican Party.
Katie Rhodes is executive director of the Healing Network, which helps victims of sex trafficking recover and stay safe. She says much of their funding is tied to federal grants.
We would have to no longer pay for housing for 30 families.
As for the North Newstead Association, they worry about losing grant money, but they also depend on tenants' rent payments, which may not happen if federal benefits diminish.
If they aren't able to put food on the table, if they aren't getting their rental assistance and other things like that, that's also going to affect our ability to keep our doors open.
Now, Sue adds if they are forced to go out and seek donations, every nonprofit in the region would also be going out and asking people for money, making it a very difficult situation. Reporting live downtown, John Kipper, First Alert 4.
John, thank you. New tonight.